Today we will start with 5th session of pointer chapter. In the previous sessions we explained regarding what do you mean by pointer, advantages of pointer, memory allocation, what do you mean by new operator, delete operator, all those things already you came to know. Today we will explain regarding string and pointers. Before starting this string and pointer, I just want to recall the previous thing. Whereas pointer is a variable, it stores the memory address of another variable. ಬೇರೆ ಒಂದು ವೇರಿಯಬಲ್ ಮೆಮೊರಿ ಅಡ್ರೆಸ್ ಅನ್ನು ಸ್ಟೋರ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳುತ್ತೆ. In this we have few advantages. It helps to deals with program, efficient program can be written, helps to deals with hardware component, dynamic memory allocation and deallocation is possible here. These are the few advantages already we explained. Then what do you mean by dynamic memory allocation? Here the memory will be allocated at the time of execution, whereas static memory allocation means the memory will be allocated before the execution of the program. Then with that we explained regarding new operator, delete operator, what is the difference between array and pointers, all those things we explained. Today we will explain regarding strings and pointers. Pointer definition already you came to know that it's a variable, it stores the memory address of another variable. ಬೇರೆ ಒಂದು ವೇರಿಯಬಲ್ದು ಮೆಮೊರಿ ಅಡ್ರೆಸ್ಸನ್ನು ಸ್ಟೋರ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳುತ್ತೆ. ಆ ಬೇರೆ ವೇರಿಯಬಲ್ ಯಾವ ಜಾಗದಲ್ಲಿದೆ, ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ಸ್ಪೇಸ್ ಬೇಕು ಅನ್ನೋದ್ರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಇನ್ಫಾರ್ಮೇಷನ್ ನಮಗೆ ಪಾಯಿಂಟರ್ಸ್ ಮೂಲಕ ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ. Then what do you mean by string? Where a string is a collection of characters. It's a sequence of characters ends with null character. At the end we have null character. From that I can say it's a string. Whereas characters means a single character, it is opened as well as closed by single quotes. For example, if I am going to take n as a character, it is opened as well as closed by single quotes. For example, name, I am going to call it as a string because here it is a collection of characters and it is opened as well as closed by double quotes. From that I can say it as a string. Whereas string, what is the main thing here? String is a sequence of characters ends with null character. Then what do you mean by pointer? It stores the memory address of another variable. Is it no? Then when they come on strings and pointer, there is a close relationship between string as well as pointer. For example, if I am going to take a character format char s of 6, it is a array of character. If you want, you can take s, otherwise a, whatever name for the string, for the array you want, you can take here. Here I am going to take char a of 6, it is an array. Is it no? Because here total it contains 6 characters of character format by the name a. For example, here I am initializing it as hello. For example, I am initializing it as hello. Then what is the memory address of all these characters? For example, if I have a characters hello, H E L L O at the end, null character. Always I told you for a string it is ends with null character. First H E L L O then null. The first character, that is yes, first character H is identified by with the memory location A of 0. Second one A of 1, A of 2, A of 3, this is A of 4 and this is A of 5. A of 5. That's clear. Whereas in this, when they come on array and pointer, especially the compiler, the system will store the address of only the first variable. For the remaining variable, it will add how many number of values, how many position it wants. By that it will go to add and it will get the address of the remaining elements. ಹಾಗಂದ್ರೆ ಕಂಪೈಲರು ಮೊದಲನೇ ಕ್ಯಾರೆಕ್ಟರ್ದು ಮಾತ್ರ, ಫಾರ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಹೆಚ್ಚಿದ ಮಾತ್ರ ಅಡ್ರೆಸ್ಸನ್ನು ಸ್ಟೋರ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳುತ್ತೆ. Only the first name, first character address only it will store. And with that the remaining all can be identified by adding by number of units. For example, first month ಗೆ 0 ಇದ್ರೆ second month ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ +1 add ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ, ಥರ್ಡ್ ಒಂದು ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ +2 ಆ್ಯಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೋಗ್ತೀವಿ. ಲೈಕ್ ದ್ಯಾಟ್ ಬೈ ಆ್ಯಡಿಂಗ್ ನಂಬರ್ ಆಫ್ ಯೂನಿಟ್ಸ್ ಐ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಏಬಲ್ ಟು ಐಡೆಂಟಿಫೈ ದ address of the remaining element. Whereas the name of that array is also stores the address of first element. The name of the array contains the address of first element. ಅಂದರೆ A ಅನ್ನೋದು ಕೂಡ ಮೊದಲನೇ ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟಿನ ಅಡ್ರೆಸ್ಸನ್ನು ಸ್ಟೋರ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳುತ್ತೆ. Now is it clear? Next we will take char star CPTR. We are declaring CPTR is a pointer variable. Pointer variable, how I can identify the pointer variable? Before CPTR you have star operator, then CPTR equals A, because A contains the address of first element. Here we have 3 statements. Char A of 6 equals hello, then char we are creating a pointer variable CPTR. For that pointer variable equals A, because A contains address of the first element. Then what exactly the A contains? A contains the address of H, where exactly it is present. That is, A contains address of H. Then how to identify the address of the next element? This is E. For example, E plus increment operator equals, it gives the address of the next element. Address of E we can get. Now it's clear. How to access the value inside this? Star A. Now we'll get H value. Now star A plus gives value E. E value we can able to get. Now is it clear? This is regarding string and pointer concept. Now is it clear? Next we will explain regarding pointers as well as functions. In the first POC you have studied regarding functions. What do you mean by function? How to access? Which are the types of functions? All those things you have studied in first POC. Now we will explain regarding functions and pointers. Functions and pointers. Functions and pointers. What do you mean by functions? Then function is a set of statements. It will perform specific task. After the task we will get a single result, or we may go to get list of result also. Function is a set of statements. Set of statements. After doing the calculation it will generate the result. Functions can be called in 2 methods in generally, that is pass by value as well as pass by reference. Whereas in this we will have 2 types. One is pass by reference pass by reference, and the second one is pass by pointer. Pass by reference, and one more is pass by pointer. If you want to know this concept, then if you know the concept pass by value as well as pass by reference, then it will be easy for you to identify the difference between pass by reference as well as pass by pointer. You first PUC study madidira pass by value as well as pass by reference. I am going to recall and then I am to continue with this thing. General agi pass by value hagandre enu, pass by reference antandre enu. One example kodteni. In pass by value, the main program as the values from the subprogram, then the subprogram will send a copy of the data to the main program and it will works on that. If there is any change made in the main program, that not affects the original data here. Hagandre udaharanege in call by value ge one example kodtini. I want to arrange one function arrange ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಇಟ್ಕೊಂಡು, that is the function, my aim. ಅವಾಗ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ, in call by value I am saying ಮೇನ್ ಪ್ರೋಗ್ರಾಮ್ ನನಗೆ ಡೇಟಾ ಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳುತ್ತೆ, ಸಬ್ ಪ್ರೋಗ್ರಾಮು ಆ ಡೇಟಾ ತೊಗೊಂಡು ವರ್ಕೌಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಮೇನ್ ಪ್ರೋಗ್ರಾಮ್ ಫಾರ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಐ ಆಮ್ ದ ಮೇನ್ ಪ್ರೋಗ್ರಾಮ್, ಯು ಆರ್ ದ ಸಬ್ ಪ್ರೋಗ್ರಾಮ್. ಮೈ ಏಮ್ ಟು ಅರೇಂಜ್ ದ ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್. ನಾನು ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ, ನಿಮಗೆ ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್ ಅರೇಂಜ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೆ ಸಬ್ ಪ್ರೋಗ್ರಾಮ್ಗೆ ಹೇಳ್ತೀನಿ. ಹೇಳುವಾಗ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ಸಬ್ ಪ್ರೋಗ್ರಾಮ್ ಏನೇನು ಆರ್ಗ್ಯುಮೆಂಟ್ಸನ್ನ ಬೇಕು ಅದನ್ನು ಮೇನ್ ಪ್ರೋಗ್ರಾಮನ್ನು ಕೇಳುತ್ತೆ. ವೆರ್ ಎವರ್ ದ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂಸ್ ವಿ ನೀಡ್, ಅವಾಗ ಏನು ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ ಮೇನ್ ಪ್ರೋಗ್ರಾಮ್ ವಿಲ್ ಸೆಂಡ್ ದ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಇಟ್ ಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟ್ ದೇರ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳುತ್ತೆ ಮೇನ್ ಪ್ರೋಗ್ರಾಮ್. ದೆನ್ ಸಬ್ ಪ್ರೋಗ್ರಾಮ್ ವಿಲ್ ಟೇಕ್ ದ ಕಾಪಿ ಆಫ್ ದ ಡೇಟಾ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಇಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ವರ್ಕ್ಸ್ ಆನ್ ದಟ್. ಈಗ ಸ್ಟೇಜ್ ಡೆಕೋರೇಷನ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದೆ, ಹೇಳುವಾಗ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಬೇಕಾಗಿರೋ ಬ್ಯಾಕ್ಗ್ರೌಂಡ್ ಪಿಕ್ಚರ್ಸು ಡಿಸೈನ್ಸು ಎಲ್ಲ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಇಂಥ ಕಡೆ ಇದೆ ಅಂತ ನಾನು ಹೇಳ್ತೇನೆ ಮೇನ್ ಪ್ರೋಗ್ರಾಮ್. ಸಬ್ ಪ್ರೋಗ್ರಾಮ್ ಏನು ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ ಆ ಕಡೆ ಇದೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ ತಕ್ಷಣ ಅಲ್ಲಿರೋ ಡೇಟಾ ಆ್ಯಸ್ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ತೊಗೊಳ್ಳೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ಇಟ್ ಟೇಕ್ಸ್ ಅ ಕಾಪಿ ಆಫ್ ದ ಡೇಟಾ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಇಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ವರ್ಕ್ಸ್ ಆನ್ ದ್ಯಾಟ್. ಆವಾಗ ಕಟ್ ಮಾಡೋದು ಪ್ರತಿಯೊಂದು ಏನು ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ ಮೇನ್ ಪ್ರೋಗ್ರಾಮ್ ಹೇಳುತ್ತೆ ಇಂಥ ಕಡೆ ಇದೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರು ಕೂಡ ಸಬ್ ಪ್ರೋಗ್ರಾಮ್ ಏನು ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ ಅದ್ರದ್ದು ಕಾಪಿ ತೊಗೊಂಡು ವರ್ಕೌಟ್ ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ. ಅಂದರೆ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಯಾವ ಬ್ಯಾಕ್ಗ್ರೌಂಡ್ ಕಲರ್ ಇಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀವಿ ಪಿಕ್ಚರ್ಸ್ ಇಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀವಿ ಅದೇ ಥರದ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಕಾಪಿ ತೊಗೊಂಡು ಆ ಕಾಪಿಲಿ ಕಟ್ ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ ವರ್ಕೌಟ್ ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ಮಾಡಿ ದೆನ್ ಇಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಸೆಂಡ್ ದ ರಿಸಲ್ಟ್ ಟು ದ ಮೇನ್ ಪ್ರೋಗ್ರಾಮ್. If there is any change made in the subprogram, is it affects the main program? No, because main program ಇಂಥ ಕಡೆ ಇದೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರು ಕೂಡ ಸಬ್ ಪ್ರೋಗ್ರಾಮ್ ಏನು ಮಾಡಿರುತ್ತೆ ಇಟ್ ಟೇಕ್ಸ್ ಅ ಕಾಪಿ ಆಫ್ ದ ಡೇಟಾ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಇಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ವರ್ಕ್ಸ್ ಆನ್ ದಟ್. ಕಾಪಿ ತೊಗೊಂಡು ವರ್ಕ್ ಮಾಡೋದ್ರಿಂದ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಇಫ್ ದೇರ್ ಇಸ್ ಎನಿ ಚೇಂಜ್ ಮೇಡ್ ಇನ್ ದ ಸಬ್ ಪ್ರೋಗ್ರಾಮ್ ದಟ್ ನಾಟ್ ಅಫೆಕ್ಟ್ಸ್ ದ ಮೇನ್ ಪ್ರೋಗ್ರಾಮ್. ಕಾಪಿ ತೊಗೊಂಡು ವರ್ಕ್ ಮಾಡೋದ್ರಿಂದ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಒರಿಜಿನಲ್ ಡೇಟಾ ಆ್ಯಸ್ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ಅದ್ರದ್ದು ಕಾಪಿ ತೊಗೊಂಡು ವರ್ಕೌಟ್ ಮಾಡೋದ್ರಿಂದ ಒರಿಜಿನಲ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ. ಎನಿ ಚೇಂಜಸ್ ಮೇಡ್ ಇನ್ ದ ಸಬ್ ಪ್ರೋಗ್ರಾಮ್ ವಿಲ್ ನಾಟ್ ಅಫೆಕ್ಟ್ಸ್ ದ ಮೇನ್ ಪ್ರೋಗ್ರಾಮ್. ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಕಾಲ್ ಬೈ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ. In call by reference, what happens? Main program will send the address of the data. Call by value ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಮೇನ್ ಪ್ರೋಗ್ರಾಮ್ ಇಂಥ ಕಡೆ ಇದೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರು ಕೂಡ ಸಬ್ ಪ್ರೋಗ್ರಾಮ್ ಏನು ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ ಅದ್ರದ್ದು ಕಾಪಿ ತೊಗೊಂಡು ವರ್ಕೌಟ್ ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ ಇನ್ ಕಾಲ್ ಬೈ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ. ಇನ್ ಕಾಲ್ ಬೈ ರೆಫರೆನ್ಸ್ the main program will send the address of the data where exactly it is present. ಇಂಥ ಕಡೆ ಡೇಟಾ ಇದೆ ತೊಗೊಂಡು ವರ್ಕೌಟ್ ಮಾಡು ಅಂತ ಮೇನ್ ಪ್ರೋಗ್ರಾಮ್ ಹೇಳುತ್ತೆ sub program. Then sub program what it will do? It takes the data as it is from that place and it will works on that. It will not going to create its own copy there. ಅಂದರೆ ಮೇನ್ ಪ್ರೋಗ್ರಾಮ್ ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಅಡ್ರೆಸ್ಸನ್ನು ಕಳಿಸುತ್ತೆ ಆ ಅಡ್ರೆಸ್ ಆ ರೆಫರೆನ್ಸ್ ಪಾಯಿಂಟರಿಂದ ಡೇಟಾ ಆ್ಯಸ್ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ತೊಗೊಂಡು ವರ್ಕೌಟ್ ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ. ದೆನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು ಕಾಪಿ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು ಮತ್ತು ವಾಟ್ ಎವರ್ ಮೇ ಬಿ ದ ಆಪರೇಷನ್ಸ್. ಆಫ್ಟರ್ ದಟ್ if there is any change made in the sub program will also affects the main program also. ಯಾಕಂದರೆ ಒರಿಜಿನಲ್ ಡೇಟಾನೇ ತೊಗೊಂಡು ವರ್ಕೌಟ್ ಮಾಡಿರುತ್ತೆ, ಒರಿಜಿನಲ್ ಡೇಟಾನೇ ತೊಗೊಂಡು ವರ್ಕೌಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಆಬ್ವಿಯಸ್ಲಿ ಇಟ್ affects the main program also. That is regarding call by reference. Now we will explain pass by reference as well as pass by pointer. In call by reference what happens? The main program will send the address of the data. The main program will send the address of the data where exactly the data is present. ಅಂದರೆ ಮೇನ್ ಪ್ರೋಗ್ರಾಮ್ ಏನು ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ ಇಂಥ ಕಡೆ ಇದೆ ಅಂದರೆ ರೆಫರೆನ್ಸ್ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ರೆಫರಿಂಗ್ ದ ಅಡ್ರೆಸ್ ವೇರ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಕ್ಟ್ಲಿ ದ ಡೇಟಾ ಈಸ್ ಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟ್. ಮೇನ್ ಪ್ರೋಗ್ರಾಮ್ ವಿಲ್ ಸೆಂಡ್ ದ ಅಡ್ರೆಸ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಡೇಟಾ ವೇರ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಕ್ಟ್ಲಿ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟ್. Then what exactly the subprogram will do? It takes the data on the same place, whatever place the main program told, in the same place it will take the data by some other name and it will works on that. ಹಾಗಂದ್ರೆ ಮೇನ್ ಪ್ರೋಗ್ರಾಮ್ ಯಾವ ಅಡ್ರೆಸ್ಸನ್ನು ಕಳಿಸುತ್ತೆ ಅದೇ ಅಡ್ರೆಸ್ಸಲ್ಲಿ ಸಬ್ ಪ್ರೋಗ್ರಾಮು ಡೇಟಾ ತಗೊಳ್ಳುತ್ತೆ, ಬಟ್ ತಗೊಳ್ಳುವಾಗ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಬೇರೆ ಹೆಸರಲ್ಲಿ ತಗೊಳ್ಳುತ್ತೆ. ಫಾರ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಎ ಇಸ್ ದ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ, the same data it will take by another name and it will works on that. If there is any change made in that, that also affects the main program also. That is in call by reference. Now is it clear? In call by reference ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಮೇನ್ ಪ್ರೋಗ್ರಾಮ್ ಅಡ್ರೆಸ್ಸನ್ನು ಕಳಿಸುತ್ತೆ, ಸಬ್ ಪ್ರೋಗ್ರಾಮು ಅದೇ ಅಡ್ರೆಸ್ಸಲ್ಲಿ ಡೇಟಾನ ತಗೊಳ್ಳುತ್ತೆ ಬಟ್ ಬೈ ಸಮ್ ಅದರ್ ನೇಮ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಇಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ವರ್ಕ್ಸ್ ಆನ್ ದ್ಯಾಟ್. If there is any change made in the subprogram, that also affects the main program also in call by reference. Call by reference anta kuda helbodu athwa pass by reference anta kuda helbodu. Now is it clear? Whereas in pass by pointer, there also the main program will send the address of the data where exactly it is present to the subprogram. Main program address anna ಕಳಿಸುತ್ತೆ, ಸಬ್ ಪ್ರೋಗ್ರಾಮ್ ಗೆ ಯಾವ ಡೇಟಾ ಬೇಕಿದೆ ಆ ಡೇಟಾದ ಅಡ್ರೆಸ್ ಅನ್ನ ಕಳಿಸುತ್ತೆ. And the subprogram, it takes the data as it is by the same name and it will works on that. If there is any change made in the data, that also affects the main program also in pass by pointer. Simple example ಹೇಳೋದಾದ್ರೆ ಕಾಲ್ ಬೈ ರೆಫರೆನ್ಸು ಮತ್ತು ಕಾಲ್ ಬೈ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಎರಡು ಕೂಡ ಒಂದೇ ಥರ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಬಟ್ ಇನ್ ಪಾಸ್ ಬೈ ರೆಫರೆನ್ಸ್ what happens? The main program will send the address of the data. The subprogram will take the data by some other name and it will works on that in pass by reference. Now is it clear? ಅಂದರೆ ಮೇನ್ ಪ್ರೋಗ್ರಾಮಲ್ಲಿ ಕಳಿಸೋ ಅಡ್ರೆಸ್ಸಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ಡೇಟಾ ಇದೆ ಅದೇ ಡೇಟಾನ ತಗೊಳುತ್ತೆ ಬಟ್ ಬೈ ಸಮ್ ಅದರ್ ನೇಮ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಇಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ವರ್ಕ್ಸ್ ಆನ್ ದ್ಯಾಟ್. If there is any change made in the subprogram, that also affects the main program also in pass by reference. Whereas in pass by pointer, there also the main program will send the address of the data, the subprogram will take the data from that address and it will works on that. If there is any change made in the subprogram, that also affects the main program also. But the main difference here, it takes the data by some other name, whereas here it takes the data by the same name and it will works on that. Are in call by value ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, that is in pass by value, there the main program will send the address of the data but the subprogram will take the copy of the data and it will works on that. That is in call by value. Now is it clear? This is call by or pass by reference, pass by pointer. Now we will explain with one example program, then it will be more clear for you. For example, I want to perform swapping of two numbers. What do you mean by swapping? Interchanging. For example, consider A memory position and one more is B memory position. Here I am having 10, here I am having 20. I want to interchange the value of these two memory position. Then what I have to do? Interchange ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ as it is ಒಂದರ ಮೇಲೆ ಒಂದು ಕೂರಿಸೋದಕ್ಕಾಗಲ್ಲ. Then what I will do? I will take one temporary memory. Temporary place I am going to create. In first stage, whatever value in A, that I will move to temporary place. Now this place becomes empty. After that, the B value will occupy A position. Now after this, the B value will move to A. Now it becomes 20. Afterwards, the temporary place, whatever value we have, that will move to position B. Now it's clear, this is by using third variable, we are swapping, we are interchanging the value of two numbers. That will explain now pass by reference method. First, as usual, we have to start with the header file hash include iostream dot h header file. Next, hash include conio.h header file. This is a supporting header file for clear screen as well as getCS function, and this is a supporting header file for cin as well as cout function. Next, we are going to start with void main. We are going to start with void main. Here, we are creating the prototype. What do you mean by prototype? Before using that function, declaration of that function is called as prototype. Now, here I am going to creating, that is void, swap is the program name, here int ampersand, reference, pass by reference, we are referring the address. One more variable, int ampersand. Now it's clear, here you have to put semicolon. This is nothing but prototype declaration, prototype. ಅಂದರೆ ಈ ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡೋದಕ್ಕೂ ಮುಂಚೆ ಆ ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್ ಹೆಸರೇನು, ರಿಟರ್ನ್ ಟೈಪ್ ಏನು, ಯಾವ್ಯಾವುದು ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂಸ್ ಇದೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳೋದನ್ನು ನಾವು ಪ್ರೋಟೋಟೈಪ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ. Now afterwards I am creating, I am initializing, for example x equals 10, then y equals 20, we are initializing. Now before swapping cout, what will be the value of A, that is x and y, I want to display. Then insertion operator inside the double quotes, before swapping, display the A value as well as B value, that is cout, insertion operator inside the double quotes, A equals A, that is A or xy, whatever value you take, that you can display, that is x equals, it has to display inside the double quotes, then x value has to be displayed x. Then next, and B value equals to insertion operator inside the double quotes, and y equals, display the y value, x value here we are displayed, then y value we have to display. Then call the sub function. This is prototype declaration. Now call this function, that is void swap here x comma y. X comma y. We are calling the function now. Then after swapping, see out. After swapping, display A and B value, that is see out. Call the subprogram. This is a subprogram prototype declaration. Now we are called the subprogram. Now afterwards display the value. That is x equals, display the x value, display the x value, then next and y equals, display the y value, then get ch, close the main program. This is a main program. Now we will write the subprogram. What's the subprogram? That is swap is the subprogram. Function is nothing but set of statement. It will perform specific task. After performing the task, it will generate the result. Now what's the subprogram here? Void swap int ampersand x int ampersand y. Ampersand x and ampersand y. Now here declare the variable. The one more variable we require, that is temp. Then int temp. Now perform swapping operation. Temp equals x. Already I told you. For example, this is x and this is y. Here I am having 10, here I am having 20. First stage, what I will do? Whatever value in x, that I will move to temporary position. This is considered as a 10. First step, whatever value in x, that I will move to temporary position. Now is it clear? Next, after that, x equals y. Whatever value in y, that we will move to x position. Now it is 20 here. This becomes free now. Now is it clear? Afterwards, y equals temp. Whatever value in temporary place we have, that we will move here in the next stage. The temporary value we will move to y. Now is it clear? In blind method, you can remember these two become xx and this to become yy. First and last represent temp. Like this, swapping will perform. This is regarding pass by reference. Then in pass by value, especially in pass by pointers, what are the things may be different? On the place of ampersand, here we have star operator, pointer operator, and here also there will be change, and here also there will be change. Next, now we will explain pass by pointer concept. Now is it clear for all of you? Next we will explain pass by pointer. In pass by pointer, second one. There, what are the changes here we have? Here one more change, here also one more change. On this we have to write what are the things, and here also it will changes, and here also there will be changes. Now I am going to explain the first one. Yes, now in pass by pointer, as usual, first we want to declare the header file, void main, void swap int star x, int star y. Whereas in pass by reference, what we are written, just ampersand here we are written. Whereas here the star operator, which is the operator, then star operator we have to write in star pass by pointer. Then as usual we are initializing the value here. Before swapping, what is the value that it will display? Then call the function, that is void swap ampersand x ampersand y. Then after swapping, what will the x value and y value it has to be displayed. Now in the main subprogram, swap int star x int star y. Whereas in the previous case we are written ampersand x ampersand y, that is reference. There is a difference between star operator and ampersand operator. Whereas star operator will store the address of another variable. Here also it will store the address only, but here it stores address of its own variable. Other variable address in the store ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳುತ್ತೆ. Then here we are initializing, we are just, that is we are declaring temp, then temp equals star x equals star y equals temp. This is regarding your pass by pointer concept. Now is it clear? Once again to recall, in pass by reference, the main program will send the reference address to the subprogram. The subprogram will take the value from that reference address by different name, and it will work on that. If there is any change made in the subprogram, that also affects the main program also in call by reference. ಹಾಗಂದ್ರೆ ಮೇನ್ ಪ್ರೋಗ್ರಾಮು ಅಡ್ರೆಸ್ಸನ್ನು ಕಳಿಸುತ್ತೆ, ರೆಫರೆನ್ಸನ್ನು ಕಳಿಸುತ್ತೆ. ಸಬ್ ಪ್ರೋಗ್ರಾಮ್ ಅದೇ ರೆಫರೆನ್ಸ್ ಅಡ್ರೆಸ್ಸಲ್ಲಿ ಡೇಟಾನ it will take by some other name and it will work on that. If there is any change made in the sub program, that also affects the main program also in call by reference or pass by reference. In pass by pointer, what happens? The main program will send the address of the data to the sub program, and the sub program will take the data from that address by the same name and it will work on that. If there is any change made in the sub program, that also affects the main program also. This is regarding your pass by reference as well as pass by pointer. Now is it clear for all of you? Thank you.